we're obviously delighted today to just galvanise that agreement that we've been working on for the last 5 or 6 years. There's a lot of people that we need to thank, in particular Martin, who's been fighting with us all the way through, and the club will be forever indebted to you. So thank you, Martin. Our biggest partner in this whole exercise now is the State Sports Centres Trust, and they've shown the way now, and I think the relationship is going to be fantastic and very fruitful. And we're delighted that Gay's here. So we're looking for a very fruitful partnership, and we want to grow this stadium with international women's and men's games here, because this I think is the breeding ground for both elite women and men's sport, and in the centre of Melbourne. I'd like to also thank the Sports Minister for putting his support behind the whole deal. So can everyone thank John Eric?
Can I firstly thank Leo, to Bill, to Nick, to George, all of the work, and indeed all of the club executive that are here today, and all of the wonderful members that make this club a great club. This is so important. We concentrate so much on the health and well-being of our communities, and sport plays a huge role in that. And what a wonderful centre that we have here. We've invested heavily, as you know, some $67 million into this facility, and led by Gay and the Trust. And when you see deals being done through the State Trust, through the government, through the club, such as this, it's a great feeling. It's fantastic, and I can see all the smiles on the face of the young people, and that's what it's all about. It's about the future generations that are coming through the ranks, and we want to ensure that they have the best opportunities of playing in the best grounds possible in Victoria, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I'm really pleased to see the involvement of the female teams and the female participation side of it growing. Of course, we have concentrated very much as a government to include the 51% of our population who are female, to be more inclusive, and that's why we've dedicated, like no other state or territory in the nation, $10 million, the largest amount of money, into female participation. So I congratulate everybody involved, and I'm really pleased to be, as the Minister for Sport, involved in this project too. Good luck for the future. Thanks for having me.
Just on behalf of the State Sports Centres Trust, we have the absolute privilege of having the care, the development and the promotion for these wonderful facilities that we're responsible for. We want to make sure that we can provide pathways for elite sport and for everyone in the community to be able to take part. We're there to help you do that and partner so that everyone is a success. This agreement is a win-win for everyone, and I can't tell you how delighted we are. I'd like to also thank everyone who's participated in working through the fine detail to make sure that it is a win-win, because without that we can't grow together, and that's certainly our intent. So thank you, Minister. Thank you to everyone at South Melbourne. Thank you to my team who've worked tirelessly, and to the future for the kids, particularly the women's team. I'm a little biased, I know, and the men's team. I wish you every success, and we look forward to being a part of it. So thank you.
Well done.
And to have this dream realised by way of a 40-year agreement, in that sense, it exemplifies the strong multicultural relationship that we have in this state, where we understand and respect the contribution of a number of communities over a period of time, such that it's solidified in today's announcement. What it does mean is that you have a club that respects tradition, that looks forward, that has mandated a compulsory requirement for female participation on its board, a club that looks forward in every sense, is now given the opportunity to grow, to be part of the A-League and the W League. And for us, this is a tremendous opportunity that the Victorian Government has bestowed upon us. That's very important to us, that you recognise this momentous day for the club, and also the general community here in South Melbourne, the general Greek community in Victoria.
Can I thank the club? It has been 7 years since the MOU was signed. And just remember what that MOU meant. It meant that the club gave up its exclusive lease to this facility so as to make sure that it could be the facility that it is now with the VIS and the multi-sports hub that it has become. So for the club to take that really big community step shows that whilst this club is an important part of the football community, it is actually an important part of the wider Melbourne community. And for it to take that really important step 7 years ago and to step by step get us to the point where we've now got security for the club to build on its certainty with a long-term lease and a long-term licence with the State Sports Centre Trust and Parks Victoria means that on top of its proud history, it can actually build for the future. And we wouldn't have got there without the club's determination to get the right deal, and we wouldn't have got there without the support of the State Sports Centre Trust, and we wouldn't have got there without the support of Minister Erin, but we particularly wouldn't have got there without the support of our special negotiator, George Lakakis, and I did want to thank him for his work to make sure we got there. And the club now is set up for the 21st century. And just like the club was the Oceania club of the 20th century, I'm sure that with the bright future in front of it, it will be the club, the Oceania club of the 21st century. Thank you very much.